Hey guys, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snackbar here with MLB 13 The Show, and we have got some Lou Gehrig coming your way right here. Now, the Yankees and Lou Gehrig have been in a major drought right now. So, I'm not liking how this is going. I got to turn things around, and I hope with this game against the Diamondbacks that we're going to be able to do that. We are pretty close, if not at the bottom of the American League East. We were dominating. If I remember right, I think we were like 11-2 at one point. So that tells you the type of losing streak that we've been on as of late. Anyway, kind of cool to play at Chase Field. Because of Diamond Dynasty, I feel like I've got home field advantage. I know I said that with the Braves earlier, but kind of holds true with Lou here. Hope you guys had a great Father's Day. I know I did. This is my first Father's Day being an actual father. Well, I guess it all depends. Last year for Father's Day, we kind of knew my wife was pregnant with Hiram. So I was kind of a dad then. But yeah, so it was a pretty cool day. My wife, pretty much let me do whatever I wanted. So I spent a lot of time actually down here kind of working on some stuff because lately I've been really getting a lot into the 3D animation and everything. And so I've been working on putting together an intro for Star Wars Battlefront. That's just how excited I am about Star Wars Battlefront. So the last couple days I've been learning a little bit more about the program that I use, Cinema 4D, and also tying it into After Effects, which I'm going to try and do for this. And of course I'm going to go ahead and post it on the channel when I have it done, just so you guys can see what I've been working on lately. But like the first 3 seconds of the intro took 12 hours to render. So I've done a lot with it. I'm kind of excited. Really excited actually to be able to show it because it's taking a lot of work and stuff. Anyway, so I've been working on that today. And I also got a chance to mow the lawn, which for me is something that's really cool. I love working outdoors on my lawn. I mean, it's kind of cool because I like working outside, but also if I'm like not in a good mood, I'll go and work on something. My wife loves it. I love it too, that when I get angry, I don't do something destructive, I do something constructive. So I got to build something or, whatever it may be. So I went out and I mowed the lawn, not because I was mad or anything, but just because I like doing it. So that was nice to be able to do. And my wife, she made us breakfast for dinner, which I love breakfast for dinner. So we had some waffles, eggs, you know how it goes. The works. That was delicious. And she also made me a plate of brownies. Brownies are my favorite. So I've got a pan sitting upstairs right now. Okay, true story. So when I got married, my groom's cake, brownies. All right, that's all I got to say. So, yeah, got some brownies upstairs. I'm going to eat right when I get done with this video here. I'm probably going to take a shower, eat a brownie, have something, to kind of wash it down here, and then I'm going to go back and work on the Braves franchise. But, yeah, so that's been kind of a cool day. I decided that in the future here, I want to make Father's Day more about the kids than about me, because I'm the type of person, too, it's very, very difficult to get me anything at all. Because I'm a very content person. So, like, my wife would be like, hey, what do you want for your dinner? I'd be like, I don't care, whatever. It all comes out the same. I always joke around with something like that. And then, she'd ask me, like, what do I want for Father's Day? And I always say, you don't need to get me anything. And it's kind of the same thing for, like, Christmas and my birthday. It's like, what do you want? I don't know, or I don't need anything. Don't worry about it. And I really mean it, because I'm very happy with what I have and stuff right now. But it was kind of cool. So my wife made me dinner for my present. And then also from Hiram. Now, remember, Hiram is like just about 5 months old. He's 10 days away. My wife had like a little canvas thing over at her mom's. So she took that and she put a crown in Hiram's hand and he drew on it. So I got a little canvas drawing from Hiram, which I absolutely love. I'm going to make sure I actually post it downstairs. If you guys saw the setup video, it's going to go right underneath the autographed baseballs, just right in front of me. Pretty cool. But I also called my dad today to make sure that I wished him a Father's Day. And I felt bad because my phone didn't ring for some reason when he tried to call me back and it went straight to voicemail. So Kind of wasn't cool. If you guys got a chance to be able to wish your dad a happy Father's Day, good for you. If not, you still got time, of course. Maybe a day late, but something is better than nothing here. I've been lucky. I've got a pretty good dad. I mean, I know we kind of butt heads a few times when I was growing up. But, at the end of the day, I mean, I kind of look back, and my dad has honestly stuck by my side here through everything, even the fact that we fought and stuff like that. And, man, very lucky to be able to have my dad as my dad. Love him a lot. Appreciate everything he's done for me. I really attribute, all the good things about me to him. Just kind of the example that he set. And I turned out, I think, pretty good. Of course, I made some pretty big mistakes, and, I have my flaws and stuff, but I could have ended up a lot worse, that's for sure. So, it's one of those times we do definitely want to reflect on all the things that, the father figures in our lives have done for us. And it doesn't have to be like a biological dad or anything like that. I mean, if you've got a teacher or, a stepdad or anybody here that's, kind of been there for you through thick and thin, it's definitely people who we want to respect this day. I mean, it's been kind of tough for me, honestly, this being my first Father's Day, because it lets me know that I've reached a milestone in my life, and I don't have too many more left to be able to reach here. So, kind of make me realize I'm getting older. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I know I'm young still. I will always feel young. That is something I've always promised myself. I'm always going to feel young. Maybe not physically, but, I'm always going to try and have fun and stuff like that. So, it's been tough for me, but I know that there's going to be days down the road where I'm going to feel like, I've been doing a good job as a dad and, feel appreciated here for everything that I do because, my dad has been a great example. I mean, I definitely want to make sure that I do the same thing for my kids. Always believe in them. Make sure that they know that I love them and they always have my support when they're doing the right thing and stuff like that. But, gosh, it's been a great day. Kind of sad I have to go back to work tomorrow. But, it's the weekend, though. This stuff's going to happen. So, anyway, let's get back to the game. Of course, swing and a miss on that one. Right when I get back from talking about Father's Day, I got to make a terrible mistake here and strike out, which lately has been happening a lot more with Lou Gehrig than I usually see. And I think that's part of the drought here. I don't know if it's been my timing or what, but in this one sit-down that I've been doing with Lou Gehrig, I've really been struggling with hitting. I don't know if it's the timing. Timing actually seems to be there, but it just seems like there's a lot of swings and misses. Like, I swing and miss at a ton of stuff. So, man. All right, like I said, hopefully I turn it around. I might have to step away from this or something like that to try and get back into it. But I think we're in extra innings right now here. It was tied at 6, and I struck out in the top of the 9th. All right, so as Lou Gehrig comes up to the plate, I got a chance, of course, to be a hero here in the top of the 11th. I've gone 2 for 5 today, and this is the first multi-hit game I have had in a while. See, doing a little bit better here. Watch the balls and strikes. That one, of course, goes for ball 1. Thanks for letting me take a couple days off, by the way, you guys. That was very helpful. I know I didn't post any baseball or any sports really the last couple days because the only videos I had ready to go were like non-sports ones, but got finished with The Walking Dead. You guys should check that out here because there's more to come on the channel. All right, so that one's going to go over to second. Gosh, a bullet over to first here. It's like we were expecting Lou Gehrig to make it over there pretty quick. But here's a surprise, actually. Lou Gehrig leads the Yankees right now with stolen bases. How many of your cleanup hitters lead your team with stolen bases? Not too many. All right, so a big throw. Oh, and it's in time. I think that was actually A-Rod right there. But, all right. So, that one. Oh, he's going to come home. Walk-off hit. Yankees lose this one 7-6. Not pretty here, but maybe things will turn around for the Yankees and Lou in the future. So, anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. I definitely do appreciate it. Remember, more of this to come later on, so make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all that great jazz. Just check the description below. But you guys are phenomenal people. You really are. Do not forget that. And as always, I hope you guys have a good one.